Ba'ashem Yahawashi, Ba'ashem Rakach. All praise, honor, and glory go to the Most High Yahawah in the name of His Son Yahawashi. Back to you with a quick hit. I want to touch bases on what's going on in that land of Israeli and Gaza, and everything that's happened over there. And as Israelites, Hebrew Israelites, we don't have any side with this or anything, because both of the nations are not representing Israel, the true Israel, Yasharallah. But I want to touch bases through the scriptures and what's going on. You see this video right here. It says UN Commission accuses Israel of genocide in Gaza. Lawyers offer opposing views or findings, and there's many different articles and different reports and videos about this. But it reminded me of the scripture right here, and I'm gonna tell you why in a minute. This is came across this yesterday. I was reading some things to my son. It says in Amos 1:9, the people of Tyre have sinned again and again, and I will not let them go unpunished. They broke the treaty of brotherhood with Yasharallah Israel, selling whole villages as slaves to Edom. So I will send down fire in the walls of Tyre, and all its fortresses will be destroyed. And then when you go over to Samuel, it talks about Hiram the king. About Hiram, the king of Tyre, once was aligned with David, send them cedar trees, and Solomon also used Tyre to go over to different lands, mainly over here in America, and bring back different merchant goods. So you can check that out. But then when you go over to this is the history of you see on the map, Tyre and Gaza are pretty much the same. Gaza is right next to Jerusalem, Tyre. And some of this prophecy has been, it's twofold. There was a siege of Tyre back in 332 BC. Alexander the Great. And the Tyre and Sidon people are Phoenicians. Phoenicians come from the lineage of Canaan, which would be the South Africans, but there's also some mix of the North African and the Egyptians, because it's right by Lebanon, and all of those cities have been plundered not only by the Edomites but also the Arabians. So I just wanted to bring out some prophecy this morning of what's going on, so people can have an idea of why these things are happening. And with that, just want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Ba'ashem Yahawashi, Ba'ashem Rakach, double honors to all the apostles, elders, teachers, preachers, priests, bishops that came before me, taught me this truth through the video.